All right, so our first recipient this year is the Most Reverend Timothy Broglio, Archbishop for the Archdiocese of Military Services, USA. Presenting Archbishop Broglio his medal will be Senior Chief Brandon Lindbeck, President of the Catholic Community, Subbase in Groton.
Good evening.
You do attention to orders?
Not yet. The St. Edmund's Medal of Honor, presented to the Most Reverend Timothy P. Broglio, Archbishop of the Archdiocese for the Military Service, United States of America, September 19, 2014. The Archdiocese for the Military Services was created to provide the Catholic Church's full range of pastoral ministries and spiritual services to those in the United States Armed Forces. This includes more than 220 installations in 29 countries, patients in 153 VA medical centers, and federal employees serving outside the boundaries of the United States in 134 countries. On November 19, 2007, Pope Benedict XVI appointed Archbishop Timothy P. Broglio, a priest of the Diocese of Cleveland, as Archbishop, entrusting to him the pastoral care of more than 1.8 million men, women, and children living throughout the world. His dynamic and innovative pastoral leadership isn't confined to an office or a chapel. He goes wherever our military men and women are, in a tent in the desert, on the deck of an aircraft carrier, in the barracks on base, on a firefighting line, in the VA hospital, in the halls of the Pentagon, and on a submarine. You left that out. Because military service requires extraordinary sacrifices of those who serve, the Archdiocese strives to meet a diverse array of pastoral needs, offering guidance, education, and direction on church doctrine as to be a visible witness to the love God has for his people. Under Archbishop Broglio's direction, the Archdiocese provides those in the military with comfort and strength from the sacraments and opportunities to reflect the responsibilities and challenges they have taken on to protect their fellow Americans. He also is instrumental in promoting vocations to the priesthood throughout the development and training of seminarians in conjunction with local archdioceses and dioceses throughout the United States. In fact, nearly 10% of priestly vocations begin with a young man's military service. Archbishop Broglio challenges all of us to be authentic witnesses of Christ in the world today. He is a personal ministry of presence, caring for the needs of Catholic military personnel and their families. In his own life's journey, Archbishop Broglio, like St. Edmund of Canterbury, who experienced great challenges in his day, has cheerfully pursued the life of virtue and grace, even during the most challenging and turbulent of times. The depth of his faith and interior grace are reflected in exterior actions and demeanor. He truly is filled with the Spirit and witness to the power of God and the love that he has for his people. Military personnel in attendance attached to award. It is therefore in recognition that in the spirit and manner of St. Edmund, Archbishop of Canterbury, the Board of Trustees of St. Edmund's Retreat acknowledges and proclaims Archbishop Timothy P. Broglio to be a man of virtue and grace and bestows upon him the St. Edmund's Medal of Honor for service to the church and community. Signed, Timothy Duffy, Chairman, Board of Trustees, and Thomas Francis Xavier Hoare, President, St. Edmund's Retreat. At ease.
Clerics are never at a loss for words. But I am rendered a little bit speechless, and I'm very grateful to Father Hoare and to the Board of Directors of St. Edmund's Retreat House for this, what I would say, unmerited honor. But I think, as I receive this honor, that I have to reflect on the people that I'm privileged to serve. And really, when we as priests and bishops receive an honor, it is to the credit of those that we are privileged to serve. Coming to the Archdiocese for Military Services almost 7 years ago, I never ceased to be impressed by the quality of the men and women who defend our nation and who ensure that we enjoy the liberties that we continue to enjoy. And I think in a particular way at this moment, as we look at the situation in Iraq, where Christians who have been there for almost 2,000 years are being forced to leave that land, and we recognize what is going to be the response. We're certainly very mindful of that commitment and very grateful for it. In that same vein, I think also of the priests who serve in all of those military installations and in the Veterans Administration hospitals and the good work that they do every day. And my job is really just to support that work. I'm mindful of the fact, however, that you have given me this award on the feast of San Gennaro, St. Januarius, and tomorrow we remember the Korean martyrs. And on Sunday, if it weren't a Sunday, we'd celebrate St. Matthew. And they, like St. Edmund, are all witnesses to the faith, because martyr is a Greek word for witness. And all of us are challenged to be witnesses of our faith. And so as I very gratefully receive this award this evening, I invite you to continue in this mission of giving witness to your faith, be it in the work of restoring men and women to their rightful place in society, be it in whatever it is that you and I do to live our Christian faith, that we truly be signs of the kingdom of God present in our midst. Thank you very much.